Welcome back to the garden. Mid to late summer brings abundance, but also a familiar challenge. Weeds. The garden is at its peak, but not all uninvited plants are harmless. Some are aggressive invaders, stealing water, sunlight, and nutrients. If left unchecked, these weeds can compromise your garden's health and productivity. This is the critical time. Many weeds are about to set seed, threatening next year's garden. One plant can produce thousands of seeds. Let them mature, and you'll face a much bigger problem next season. Today, let's meet 3 of the worst offenders, learn to identify them, and discover how to keep them in check. Let's get started. First up is field bindweed, pretty but deadly to your garden. Its delicate flowers hide a sprawling underground network of roots that snap easily, making it nearly impossible to remove completely. Every fragment left behind can regrow, making bindweed a relentless foe. Above ground, it wraps around your plants, strangling stems and stealing nutrients. You might notice stunted growth or lackluster vegetables. Bindweed is often the hidden culprit. The key to control? Persistence. At the first sign of new shoots, gently loosen the soil and tease out as much root as possible. Never let it flower. Those trumpets mean seeds and more trouble. By removing top growth before flowering, you force the plant to use up its energy reserves, gradually weakening it. This isn't a quick fix, it's a season-long battle. Make bindweed removal a habit every time you're in the garden. Over time, you'll tip the balance in your favor. Patience and consistency are your best weapons. Don't compost bindweed, dispose of it to prevent spreading. Stay vigilant, and your garden will thank you. Next, meet yellow nutsedge, a grass look-alike with a triangular stem and glossy lime-green leaves. It thrives in damp, compacted soil and quickly forms dense patches, outcompeting your crops for water. The real problem lies underground. Nutsedge produces tough nutlets that survive for years. Pulling the tops just encourages more growth. Nutlets left behind will sprout again. To remove nutsedge, use a fork or trowel to lift the entire clump, roots and nutlets included. Be thorough. Inspect the root ball and discard all nutlets in the trash, not the compost. Improving soil drainage and structure makes your garden less inviting for nutsedge. Add organic matter to loosen compacted soil and reduce moisture retention. Remember, nutsedge is persistent, but with careful removal and better soil you can keep it under control. Don't let it steal your garden's water. Change the conditions, and you'll change the outcome. Stay proactive and nutsedge won't stand a chance. Consistency is key. Finally, pigweed, Amaranthus retroflexus, a prolific annual weed. While young pigweed is edible, in the garden it's a seed machine. One plant can produce over 100,000 seeds. These seeds can lie dormant for decades, waiting for the right moment to sprout. Pigweed grows fast, shades out your crops, and competes fiercely for nutrients and water. The best defense is early removal. Pull it before it flowers and sets seed. After rain, the taproot comes out easily. If dry, loosen the soil first. If you find a seeding plant, bag it before pulling to prevent spreading seeds. Never compost pigweed with seeds. Remove it from your garden entirely. Letting one plant go to seed can create years of headaches. Learn to spot pigweed early and act quickly. Stay ahead and you'll keep your garden clear. Don't let pigweed build a seed bank in your soil. Prevention is everything. Weeding can feel endless, but it's also a chance to learn from your garden. Weeds reveal soil conditions. Nutsedge means damp, compacted soil. Pigweed thrives in disturbed, fertile ground. Listen to what your weeds are telling you, then act strategically. Know your enemy. Root spreaders like bindweed need constant top removal. Seeders like pigweed must be pulled before flowering. Aim for balance, not perfection. Total weed-free gardens aren't realistic or healthy. Remove weeds smartly and persistently, and your garden will flourish. Be patient, be observant, and you'll keep invaders at bay. Happy gardening.